Let's put the arrow into the heart of this mass. Elijah, take us away.
An arrow into the heart sounds more threatening than romantic.
Well, that fits you, Gladys. You're more of a threatening type anyway.
Keep those rumors up and I'll hurt you, Dorothea.
Love is love is love is love. And we love to love some love. Remember to be kind and don't shove. And spread some of that golden love.
Truly, an amazing song.
Amazingly trash.
Just a reminder that next Sunday is Valentine's Day. We will be celebrating with a casual We Love Love mixer the night before Valentine's Day. We'll be having music from our church DJ, DJ Big Boy Blast.
Yo, it's DJ Big Boy Blast. He's gonna blast your ears with some good tunes.
I have a question for DJ Big Boy Blast. Can he play some Post Malone? I find that man sexy.
Also, if you're feeling bad about being single, don't. Look at me. I'm single and I'm a catch. Okay, so maybe a half a catch.
Can we invite dates to the mixer?
Yes, you can. Although in your case, you can invite your husband.
I guess I can bring my husband.
DJ Big Boy Blast better not drop one of those bomb sounds in the middle of his mixing, otherwise I'm going to lose it, because I was in the war.
Also, just a reminder that we are doing our annual fancy imported Belgium chocolates admirer service. For just $5, you can send some fancy chocolates to someone in the church. You have until Friday to put your order in, and we will distribute those chocolates at the We Love Love mixer and at next Sunday's Mass.
The only chocolate I like is in the bedroom.
Oh, Garfield.
Seriously, Denise. I keep a bag of Reese's in my bedside table.
Oh, Garfield, I thought you meant chocolate like kinky bedroom activities.
Oh, do you want me to tie you up in bed?
I wouldn't be opposed.
And then I can eat my chocolate while you leave me alone. You hussy.
Pastor Elijah made the church non-denominational and made of birch.
They hired Liv, a new secretary, after the old and stole money unfairly. Carol Ann volunteers, Marcy runs the choir. Jonathan doesn't work, yet he's still hired.
There's no judgment at the non-denominational. Some say things around here get inspirational. Marjorie, Peter, thank you for joining Elijah, Carol Ann, and me in the conference room.
We were a little confused. I think I mixed up the conference room with the collaboration space.
Oh, I get confused all the time, like when I was arrested for high treason in D.C. just because I walked into a falafel restaurant.
Are we ready to talk about the food for the We Love Love mixer? We brought some ideas.
We were thinking 2 beefcakes next to each other with a large half-open squash with a creme sauce. Oh gosh, all your food is just so sexual. Ugh.
Well, about that. There's no good way to say it, but we've decided to spread the love and hire Barbara's Son's catering company.
Wait, what are you saying?
Well, I said we're going to use Barbara's son Harold's catering company for the mixer.
Sorry, I meant why are you saying that?
Pastor, Elijah, Carol Ann, the cockpit shoves ourselves into the tight SCONE church hall in the basement every single event. We're running dishes in and out, in and out, in and out, and we turn the simplest, quickie events into a long, drawn-out Hollywood-style affair with cameras at the ready.
Oh, I'm not good with sharing bad news. Let me just sing it. We got a request from Harold and figured we needed to stop playing favorites. I didn't even know Barbara had a son, let alone a son's catering company. It's actually quite delicious. We sampled the food this morning.
Well, this just burns my cornbread. Peter, come on, we're leaving.
Leaving? The church?
Of course not. Just leaving for now.
I thought we weren't going to mention how the cockpit isn't that great of a place to eat.
Just let them deal with one burden at a time, Carol Ann.
Marjorie, wait up. You're running through the SCONE parking lot like the time I ran to the television because I thought I was going to miss the NBC live adaptation of The Little Mermaid.
This is ridiculous, Peter. A rival catering company? If Barbara's son Harold's catering company does a good job, we might only get a few gigs a year. We make a lot of catering money off of SCONE.
Well, maybe if we pray to God or a higher power, We'll get through this.
God, or a higher power can't help us now, Peter. The only people who can help are ourselves.
What do you mean?
We're going to have to mess with Harold's food.
Gasp! Are you serious, Marjorie?
I'm as serious as the time I dedicated myself to reading Lance Bass's autobiography.
Well, you weren't alone reading the Lance Bass autobiography. I found it so close to home.
And I won't be alone for taking down Harold's company.
Marjorie, are you sure you want to do this?
I'm more sure than when I married you.
Oh dear, so you're not sure.
Where's that violin music coming from?
Sorry, it's me, Stacy the child violin prodigy. I'm here for a music lesson.
Oh, well, you sounded great, dear.
Well, Marjorie, we need a plan.
Peter, I'm a working mom. All I do is think of plans.
Oh, look who's only 10 minutes late for work today.
I had to dry my clothes in the dryer, the coffee was late, there was traffic, my mom needed to vent to me on the phone. And do any of these excuses work for you, Liv?
Sure, we'll go with your mom today.
By the way, I just passed Marjorie and Peter in the parking lot, and they're like huddled up like two schoolgirls pretending to spread rumors.
Oh, you just missed it. Pastor and Elijah decided to let Harold cater the We Love Love mixer instead of Peter and Marjorie.
Wait, what, who?
Barbara's son, Harold.
Wait, what, who?
That's what I thought. I guess Harold is a church member, but I've never met him before.
Any person who knows SCONE knows there's like only 20 people that are worth remembering around here. And then even then, it's kind of hard to like keep them separate, you know?
So are you going to the We Love Love mixer?
Well, I've scheduled 5 dates for this weekend, Liv. Not on the actual Valentine's Day, like some Desperado by Rihanna, but all of my dates are on Friday and Saturday.
5 whole dates? What's the rush?
I figured, like, why not push my limits? Because, like, last week I went on 4 dates.
How do you go on so many dates and yet nothing ever works out?
You should try dating sometime. It's not easy, Liv.
I go on dates.
Dates with the television and Dollar Tree chocolates don't count.
Liv, Jonathan, good Valentine's Day week to both of you.
Are we seriously celebrating Valentine's Day throughout this whole week? Like a single 30-year-old birthday girl who thinks the world revolves around her?
As you've heard, Marjorie and Peter will not be catering the We Love Love mixer.
And we love that decision.
And I was just talking to Gladys. She's running the raffles and seems to be ready.
Running the raffles? Or is Gladys going to be scamming the raffles?
Liv, that was a 23-time thing. It'll be fine this time.
Fine, unlike the other 23 times?
Well, don't worry. The raffles are for small donations we got, like this bath bomb and these fake flowers.
I thought we were going to give those donations to the Give Hope to the Loveless, a charity for depressed single people.
This church is a charity for depressed single people, especially if you're coming to a church-run Valentine's Day mixer on a Saturday night.
That's some great advertisement for the mixer.
I don't know if I'll be at the We Love Love mixer. See, I have 2 dates scheduled on Saturday night.
I'm glad someone around here is getting action. Scam the men and make them pay.
Well, of course, Gladys. I learned from the best.
Thanks for the compliment.
Oh, I meant the OG scammers, the Kardashians. Ooh, go taco, Gladys.
Gladys, let me walk you out to your car. Suzanne told me that there were threatening figures in the parking lot.
Suzanne! Suzanne's just being dramatic, Pastor. The figures in the parking lot were Marjorie and Peter, and they were being as threatening as like a 90-year-old monk.
Ding! Huh, I just got an email, but it's not letting me know who sent it.
Maybe it's God asking for a refund on your life.
Huh, no. This email says, "Hey, sexy, I always wanted to meet you, and I hope you feel the same. Are you free this Saturday? Your secret admirer."
Oh my gosh, you have a secret admirer? I'm so jealous. Everyone who admires me does it publicly.
That is true. You were almost ticketed for indecent exposure for some public admiration.
That's not true. Suzanne just made that up. Suzanne!
It looks like I might have a date for Saturday.
Are you really gonna go on a secret date, Liv? What if this guy's a murderer?
That didn't stop you from going on a date with a convicted murderer last week.
Liv, he accidentally killed his parents when he was 14. He's not like a murderer. At best, he's like a manslaughterer.
I better start looking for something to wear.
You better forewarn the mani-pedi place that you're coming because your nails look like claws.
Perfect. I've been meaning to claw your face.
Hey, Liv. Jonathan.
Axel, Chet, what are you two doing here?
We're here to start labeling and sorting the fancy Belgian chocolates for the admirer service.
Yeah, we still have a ton of service hours left to do.
Yep, looking at the Excel sheet we keep, it appears you two weirdly never complete service hours.
Yeah, like we'll work some hours off and then we gain them right back.
Yeah, but we like doing service for the church.
Yeah, just like Liv goes on all sorts of dates.
All the chocolate and stamps you'll need to sort are in the back room.
Cool. Thanks, Liv.
Damn, this is a lot of chocolate.
Dude, I think we ought to get high, Axel. I mean, it's not fair to do this sober.
Dude, I brought this large box of edible weed chocolate.
Yeah, now these are my kind of fancy chocolates. Marcy, you didn't have to treat me to both salon and dress shopping, but I appreciate that we're going to look great for the We Love Love mixer.
Oh, don't worry about it, Annabelle. I know it's hard for you to afford anything, considering you have no income.
I'm 11.
What colors should I get my nails? I'm thinking maybe a sapphire? Do you think your grandfather would like it?
Well, I've never seen you get dolled up for Grandpa. What's the occasion?
Well, your grandfather has been so supportive of me going to New York City. I can't believe how encouraging he is. Some women would think that their husband actively wanted them gone.
I can't believe someone would want you out of the house for a bit.
But the truth is that your grandfather is a good man. This dance is very important to me because I want to make sure I leave your grandfather with good memories. I might be gone for a while.
That wouldn't be the worst thing, I guess.
Miss, can you do my nails sapphire, please?
So are you going to New York City because of Jane Blue?
I mean, I suppose so. When she asked me, my first thought was that, I hate to admit this, but I didn't think I was worthy enough to live in New York City again.
That doesn't sound like you at all.
I know, but I realize that if I don't go now, will I ever go?
I mean, didn't you live in New York City for a couple of years back in the day?
Annabelle, please. I don't want the nail staff to know how old I am.
Well, I think this is awful nice of you. My grandpa's a great person, and he deserves the best.
Funny enough, I said that exact same sentiment about myself.
Me, Elijah, Pastor, and Carol Ann are getting things ready for the mixer at hand. Elijah, what are these centerpieces that you're making? Each centerpiece is going to be 6 bricks with rose petals over the bricks. How does that represent love? Well, to quote Lady Gaga's multi-platinum hit Judas, love is like a brick. You can build a house or sink a dead body. Oh dear, I'm more of a fan of shallow. Well, if you could stop being shallow and get to the centerpieces, that would be great, Carol Ann.
Sorry for being late. I was making marinara sauce and I had to let the sauce simmer.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. What are you pairing that with?
Oh, it's not for eating. The sauce is for me to use on my neighbor's house. If my neighbor Linda thinks she can let that tree grow out of control on my lawn, then she can deal with the animals that will be attracted to my family recipe sauce that I toss on her lawn.
That's what our husband calls our kids, the family recipe sauce. Again, it's getting too sexual for me, I swear.
Did somebody say sexual? 'Cause I'm Big Boy Blast in the building.
Oh, God. I mean, oh no.
Gladys, can you double check that we have all the supplies for the raffles?
Yeah, sure. I can make sure we definitely have an Olive Garden gift card, this musty old Trolls doll, some Goodwill clothes in a plastic bag, and other excellent prizes that everyone will be so excited to win.
Just a reminder, everyone gets 1 ticket and 1 chance to win. This isn't going to be one of those raffles where someone can sweep us out of the house.
Funny you said that because these raffle prizes look like you swept them out of the corner of the church onto the raffle table.
Should I just play the sexiest music ever tomorrow?
Oh, please don't. Some of us don't really want to hear sexy music. Ugh. Oh, I know I want to hear some sexy music. How about some Boys to Men? Oh, their voices are as smooth as my home-churned butter.
I mean, maybe a little sexy music.
Sorry, Elijah. Us old ladies overrule you.
Us, old ladies? I'm not an old lady.
Calm down, Pastor. You sound like an old lady right now.
Well, it's Friday at 4:45. Time to leave.
You're scheduled to work till 5.
Liv, it's Friday. Everyone knows that you get to, leave 15 minutes early on a Friday.
Is that a Jonathan rule, or?
You know what they say, you live the life you want to live.
Mm-hmm. Well, have fun on your date tonight.
Thank you. Tax accountants have tax season. Snow shovelers have winter, I guess. And I have Valentine's Day, a.k.a. cuffing season.
You do help out the local economy by going on more dates than an episode of The Bachelor. Ding! Oh my gosh, Jonathan, my secret admirer just messaged me.
What did they say?
Join me tomorrow for good conversation, delicious food, and half-off drinks at Cocktails by Cookies. See you at 7.
Oh my gosh, Liv, my second date tomorrow is at Cocktails by Cookies. It's perfect.
I didn't know Cocktails by Cookies was a date location.
Well, I use it because I love the drinks, but they're so expensive that I love making men pay for my drinks.
I can't believe the secret admirer is real.
Neither can I.
Huh? Where am I? Damn, those edibles knocked us out. Oh, crap. Axel, wake up!
Huh? What is it, Chet?
Dude, we fell asleep on those edibles.
We deserved it. We've been working hard, man.
Dude, we didn't do any work at all.
What do you mean?
We didn't prepare any of the chocolates with the admirer service notes.
Oh, shoot, man. We slept here in the rectory all night long.
And my mom didn't even text me to ask where I was last night. I don't think she cares I didn't come home.
Wah, wah.
Dude, it's even worse.
What?
We ate half of the fancy Belgian chocolates.
Bro, are you serious?
Yeah, look at all these candy wrappers. I feel like we're at Harvey Weinstein's prison cell.
So not only do we have to make sure we do all the work for the admirer service, but we need to get more Belgian chocolates?
Dude, if we don't figure this out, we're definitely going to get more service hours.
Well, that was probably going to happen anyway, so...
Coming to the mall and looking for hot men to bring to tonight's We Love mixer was a great idea. Whose idea was this?
Agnes, it was your idea.
Exactly, which means it was an excellent idea.
I get why Barbara, Suzanne, Angie's, and I, Dorothea, are here. We're all more single than a police officer who values his job more than his wife. But Catherine, why are you here? Aren't you happily married to James?
Let's not stretch the truth, Dorothea. I'm not happily married. I'm okay married. Besides, I'd love to just look at all the man can do.
The only problem is it's almost 11 a.m. We were supposed to be here at 9 a.m., but someone had to make us late by making us go to McDonald's for breakfast.
I promise, I didn't do it for the drama. I did it because I love an egg McMuffin with no egg, no breakfast meat, and no cheese.
So just an English muffin?
Exactly. Gets the cashier every time.
Suzanne!
I think all the hot older men are gone. They usually get here early, then go celebrate with a fit, healthy, organic breakfast at First Watch.
If I only had a man who would take me to First Watch, oh.
Most of the men who go after you are most definitely third shift kind of men.
Oh, here comes an old man who doesn't look too bad. Dibs, ladies.
All right, Dorothea, go for it.
Excuse me, sir. You dropped something?
I did. What did I drop?
You dropped some sense of my curiosity? My name's Dorothea.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm happily married.
Well, I guess that means you can't talk to me.
I don't mind talking. I just can't flirt.
Well, I guess I shouldn't tell you that I'm not wearing any underwear.
Oh, I must be going.
Nice try, Dorothea.
Nice try, Barbara. She flunked just like you did last year when you failed to get a driver's license.
I just wanted to drive to the grocery. I'm still having to steal food from my neighbor's garbage cans.
All right, it's my turn. I see a stallion coming up.
Suzanne, that man is 50. I don't think...
Gentlemen, I was wondering how gentle you are.
I'm sorry?
Are you a gentle man or a rough man when it comes to the bedroom?
Oh, I'm not interested.
I love when a man chokes me out. I almost die of it. Not because it's kinky, but because of the drama.
Suzanne! I have to go. Jesus W. Christ, Suzanne, you choked while talking to that guy.
Do you really like being choked, Suzanne?
I'm pretty open to it.
I've always asked James to be more adventurous in the bedroom, but he said he's had enough adventures, because he was in the war.
All right, I see an old man coming our way. Let me show you how it's done, girls. Good morning, how are you?
I'm well. And yourself, ma'am?
Well, I was looking to see if you had plans tonight.
I do not. Is there a reason I should?
I'm trying to bring along a gentleman friend.
Are we friends now?
I suppose we are.
Well, my name is Basil.
Oh, hell no, I'm not dating a plant. What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, Agnes, what happened? You had him.
I know we're desperate girls, but we have to keep our standards somewhat high. Basil, like I'm dating a margarita pizza.
Oh gosh, Annabelle. I can hear the scondies out here.
Do you think they're shopping for dresses?
I hope so. Agnes's wardrobe looks like the clearance rack at Walmart. But if she does get a dress, I pray that it's some sort of ball gown. I do not wish to be staring at her spider veins and swollen ankles as I try to enjoy my appetizers.
How do I look in this dress?
Absolutely stunning. You remind me of a young Janis Joplin. Janice and I were going to collaborate, but you probably wouldn't be surprised to hear that she's more of a rude woman than I am.
Wow, I wouldn't have guessed someone was more rude than you, Marcy.
Truly. And what do you think of this little black dress over here?
Well, I don't know if I'd call it little, but it does look good on you, Marcy.
You have to dress to impress, Annabelle. You remember that. That's how I managed to get interviewed by MTV.
By wearing a tight dress?
Does this look tight? I try and keep it as loose as possible.
It's as loose as Alanis Morissette during a live set.
So it's a mess?
Sammy, thank you for coming on this date with me at Cocktails.
Bye, cookies.
So let's get to the important questions, like how much do you make a year? Well, I'm in college, so not much. Oh, I see. And you? Well, I work for a non-denominational church, so part of the money I should be making is like going to Jesus. Oh, I see. Can you watch the table? I'm gonna go freshen up. I can do that. Liv, this date is terrible. I don't date regular people. What am I? Renee Zellweger? I date sugar daddies. I date rich guys. I date studs.
Yeah, those are perfectly reasonable standards.
It's hard. I can't date anyone normal, Liv.
Yeah, because you're so normal yourself.
I'm detecting a little sass, Liv. What's the issue?
I've been waiting at the bar for my secret admirer to approach me for a half hour. I think I got stood up.
Well, I'm not surprised, but that's terrible. Maybe he messed up the time. Maybe he got hurt. Maybe he's a ghost or something.
I replied to the email, but it bounced back.
Oh, my ex-boyfriend Silver had an email like that.
Oh my god, do you think a felon is trying to date me?
It's not that bad, Liv. I dated a felon.
But you're a nightmare. The only person who dated you is a felon. I don't want to be a nightmare who only felons date.
I said I could be someone's best dream or a nightmare. Listen next time.
Jonathan and Liv, long time no see. How are you?
Bethany, manager of Cocktails by Cookies, Cookies and Ice Cream by Cocktails by Cookies. How are you? Are you still a horny horse lady?
Does a horse neigh?
Bethany, some guy emailed me and asked me to go on a date here. Have you seen anyone looking for me tonight?
Oh, yes. You see, I sent that email.
Jesus!
What? It was a marketing idea I had, but I guess I forgot to really say that it was a marketing idea. I've had like 50 people quite upset with me today.
Are you serious? So I don't have a secret admirer. I just got catfished by a bar?
Well, there are plenty of single people here. Look over there.
Hey, it's Gentleman and Leaf from SCONE. Yo, it's me, Drunk Charles. Maybe if we ignore him, Drunk Charles will go away. Hey, I'm calling out to you. Like Celine Dion and you're the Titanic or something. Maybe if we don't move, Drunk Charles won't see us.
That's not how it works.
Liv, stop moving.
Well, this is officially the worst Valentine's Day ever.
Well, I would have guessed this was a pretty standard Valentine's Day for you.
Jonathan, I'm upset.
I'm upset too. The specials tonight aren't that great. I mean, salmon con creme? What is this? The cockpit?
I really wanted to at least meet a guy tonight. I don't need a boyfriend or a wedding ring, but damn it, can I at least get a date?
Listen, I'm on a date with a terrible guy.
Is he like a cannibal or something?
No, just poor so he can't cannibal me out, sweaty. So like, why don't I just ditch this 3-star establishment and go to the We Love Love Mixer? I can invite my 5th date to the Mixer instead of the original planned dive bar. It's perfect.
Aw, are you serious, Jonathan?
Absolutely. I just can't believe this guy has the audacity to even want to date me without money. It's just ridiculous.
Honey, Matilda, Samantha, we have a big problem.
Oh my gosh, is there like a male in need of simulation?
Samantha, the only simulation you have ever given a boy is when you ask him to help you with math.
It's not my fault. I'm signed up for advanced geometry.
Axel and I got too high and didn't label these chocolates for the secret admirer service.
And to make things worse, we ate some of the fancy chocolate.
Matilda, you're the smartest person I know. What do we do?
Axel, Samantha, you guys go to the store and buy generic chocolates. Okay, we can wrap the generic chocolates in the used fancy Belgian chocolate wrappers. Chet and I will work on labeling the chocolates we do have. And honey, you can start by collecting the empty chocolate wrappers and getting ready to rewrap the grocery store chocolate.
Oh gosh, what would he do without you, Matilda?
I don't know, Chet, like smoke weed all day?
Well, I already do that.
Oh, wow, this church hall looks less desolate than normal. Maybe the We Love Love Mixer isn't going to be too bad.
This church hall is more disgusting than that time I had to assist Michael Jackson in the bathroom. He just peed everywhere.
Marcy, I'm sorry that Grandpa got sick and can't come. He has a lot of those last-second flus.
I don't blame him for getting sick. I'm just upset that this was probably going to be our last dance for a while. After all, I'll be in New York City making my dreams come true.
I thought your latest dream was to yell at Fiona Apple for taking an entire decade to make an album.
Can I not have multiple dreams, Annabelle?
Grandpa knows that you put a lot of work into making tonight happen. He loves you more than ever now.
Thank you for making me feel better, Annabelle. Perhaps I will miss you while I gallivant in the Big Apple.
You know what, Marcy? I might just miss you too. I know you're only tough on me because you want me to be the best singer I could be. I think you could probably be less of a bully, but it's the thought that counts.
Care to dance with me?
Well, I'd love to, Marcy.
Well, who would have guessed that any one of us had a date?
Oh, that's not true. Catherine came with James.
Actually, James might be my husband, but he came with Garfield and Denise. He said he wanted to arrive at the dance with war heroes.
Is Denise a war hero?
More like a war criminal.
Ladies, I'm sorry I haven't spoken too much. I'm busy dancing with the man I found at the mall.
Well, I'm proud that you got a man to come, Suzanne.
Yes, Suzanne, I'm quite surprised the most decrepit of all of us got a date. Does your walker get in the way of your dancing?
Oh, don't worry. My date is packing a cane for me to use.
Oh, dear.
Suzanne! Oh, Chet, Axel, Matilda, Honey, and Samantha. Basically all our important church teens. Hey, what about me? Sorry, Jack, you too are an important SCONE teen. Hey, Jack, cutie. Let me know if you're free later. I'll give you a V-Day, VA. Chet, Axel, do you have the chocolates?
Yep, here you go, Carol Ann.
Excellent, we can start delivering the packages right now.
Do you think that anyone will realize that the fancy Belgian chocolates are nothing more than cheap candy?
Let's hope not. I don't see this church having a refined taste palette anyway, though.
Oh, thank you for the chocolate, Agnes.
Is that fancy Belgian chocolate good, Barbara? I spent a lot of money on you.
This chocolate is very delicious.
Oh, socialist Dave. You didn't have to get me this tasty, fancy chocolate, my comrade in arms.
This chocolate is divine. Thank you for being my platonic best friend, Valentine. I'm truly enjoying my equal amount of chocolate.
Matilda, you did it. Nobody knows the difference between the crappy chocolate and the fancy chocolate.
Yeah, it's kind of like wine. All you need is like $3 and you're fine.
Can I have this dance?
I think you mean, may I have this dance?
You're so cute when you're smart.
Well, I'm always smart.
Peter, where are you?
I'm right behind you.
Oh, sorry, it's just so dark and we're both wearing black. It's hard to see.
Marjorie, are you sure you want to mess with Harold's food?
Peter, I didn't marry you because you were rich, but I'm not trying to be poor.
Fine, Marjorie. What's the plan?
We're going to enter the back door of the kitchen and dump some of this ground up laxative I have.
Wow, it seems like you're serious.
Of course I am. I'm seriously ready to do this.
I love that you can still joke during this time.
All right, let's sneak in. Oh good, the kitchen's empty. Here's your bag of ground up laxative. Hurry and spread it all over the room.
We better mix it in.
I will say, I'll have to ask Harold for this chicken recipe. It looks divine.
Oh, Marjorie, Peter, what are you two doing here?
Carol Ann, we're just helping Harold out.
Oh, that makes sense, but wait, you're wearing all black like some kind of robbers.
Well, we thought it would be rude to wear any bright colors since a lot of people here are single. Black seemed better for the occasion.
Oh, that makes sense too. But wait, why is Peter wearing a ski mask? It's really cold in here. True, and Betty and Fran keep the church hall and the rectory basement to such freezing temperatures. All right, thanks for the help. I'll just take off this cheese tray. Cubes of cheese, I love them. Wait, what's this white powdery stuff over the cheese cubes?
Oh, that's the shredded Parmesan to make the cheese fancy.
Oh, I love it. The fanciest cheese I've ever had was a barrel-aged cheddar that was almost 10 years old. That's a great story. I love my cheese.
Peter, we better go. Someone with common sense might come back here.
Let's sneak out the door and then change in the parking lot. I bought a beautiful sequin suit.
Sounds fabulous, sweetie.
Well, this is the first time in a while that a SCONE major event has turned out well.
Yeah, finally an event without crime, an FBI bust, underage drinking, and without a raffling controversy and decent food.
Oh, is the food good?
I actually haven't had any food yet, but no one's complained about vegan chicken that's actually real chicken that's raw, so...
All right, everyone listen up. It's time for the raffle. First up is this free tote bag we got from Trader Joe's. It only has 3 holes in it. All right, let's see. All right, the winning number is 45120. Nobody? All right, I'll repeat it. 4, 5, 1, 2, 0. Still nobody? Come on, someone must have that damn ticket.
I have the winning ticket, but I don't want that nasty bag.
Agnes is the winner.
God damn it, Suzanne!
Agnes, get your flabby cheeks up here and grab this tote bag.
Suzanne, I'll get you for this.
What can I say? I love the drama.
Suzanne! I love a girl who loves drama.
Just wait till later, till there's drama in the bedroom.
Suzanne!
Oh, my stomach doesn't feel very good.
Now that you mention it, I don't feel good either.
Watch out, I have some bombs away! No, all the bathrooms are full.
In this situation, we must protest capitalist bathrooms by shitting outside.
What's happening? Why does everyone need to go to the bathroom?
Oh no, do you think it's the food?
Sorry we're late. I didn't know what to wear.
Everyone looks as sick as I was on my wedding day.
I think Harold's food is causing everyone to evacuate the dance floor.
Evacuate the dance floor is coming up next.
Marjorie, Peter, I guess you are the best caterers that this church has.
Harold, your food poisoned everyone. I think we'll have to never have you cater a SCONE event ever again. No judgment.
What is going on? This church hall is desolate.
Liv, Jonathan, most of the people present were just food poisoned.
Well, I guess that means Marjorie and Peter are going to be our main caterers again. Because, they've only poisoned a few people, not the whole church.
Didn't you two have real-life human dates?
My date didn't work out, but Jonathan's bringing his date here.
Jonathan's having a date at the church?
Kinky, I know.
Jonathan, where is your date?
I don't know, actually.
Oh, I'm right here, Jonathan.
Seriously?
Yeah, Jonathan, you didn't recognize me?
Oh, seriously? Are you seriously my date? Well, I don't know how to seriously tell you this seriously, but I don't date fellow members of the church. I mean, seriously, come on.
Oh, no worries. I'll just hang out with my brother Frank Lee. He's actually bringing a friend who's kind of interested in me anyway.
Seriously, do all the gay men at SCONE just have a running list of men that they're interested in? Frankly, that's disgusting.
Says the guy who went on 5 dates in the last 2 days.
Sorry, Jonathan. I'll just leave you alone.
Well, frankly, that's just rude.
Rude? What did I do?
Not you, Frank Lee.
Oh, serious. Meet my friend B.E. Leave. I think you two might hit it off.
I can't believe you're seriously gonna go on a date in front of me. Frankly, it's kind of slutty.
All right, enough of that.
Oh, Liv, here's a fancy Belgian chocolate from Elijah, Pastor Jamie, and I.
Aw, are you serious?
Well, we know it's been a little hard for you lately, and we wanted to show you that we love you.
It's a platonic love, though, so don't get the wrong idea.
Well, let me just try some of this exquisite Belgian chocolate. This is good. Crunchy, smooth, velvety even. But I recognize this chocolate. I've bought it many times before. I think... Oh, there it is. I know this chocolate. It's the dollar store brand Choco Blast.
That doesn't make sense. It's supposed to be the fancy imported Belgian chocolate.
Chet and Axel handled these chocolate admirer services.
Chet, Axel.
Oh, damn. I guess we got busted after all.
I guess we're seriously in for some big trouble.
Did you call for me, guys?
Non-Denominational Season 2 was executively written and produced by Matt Rebar and Blaze Pratt. Leave a 5-star rating and a comment rating if possible. Non-Denominational Sitcom Podcast was co-created by Matthew Rebar, Blaze Pratt, Karen Adams, and Kelsey Shago. Music and sound effects collected from freesound.org, audionautics.com, and some originals by Matthew Rebar. Thank you to our regular cast of voices this season, which included Karen Jones, Annalise Rebar, Paul Laux, Jessica Lockhart, Emily Terry, Reggie Pratt, Joanna Molson, Julia Adams, Amy Adams, Kyle Pratt, Andy McGee, Jordan Yule, Michelle Morgan, Maria Cross, Dennis Baker, River Onwundinjo, John Toth, Scott Terranova, and others who contributed. Check out the website for more information at www.nondenominationalpodcasts.weebly.com or check us out on Instagram at non-denominational SCONE. Until next time.